Hi, this is Steve Larvik of AME Publishing. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with Richard James Carlson, the author of I'm in the Tub Gone. Mr. Carlson is a retired San Diego police detective who, during his career, collected notes at the scenes of suicides. His purpose was to put together this collection for use by behavioralists, school counselors, those who might work with troubled folks and depression, and his book has received rave reviews. We sat down with Mr. Carlson in order for him to sort of tell his story about himself and why he wrote the book I'm in the Tub Gone, available on Amazon in paperback or as an ebook through Kindle Reader.
Yeah, my name is Rick Carlson. I'm a retired police officer and detective with the San Diego Police Department. I wrote the book I'm in the Tub Gone, and this was when I was a San Diego police officer, and it was a compilation of suicide letters that I collect working as a homicide detective. I now enjoy my retirement in San Diego. I came from Canada originally, went to high school in San Diego. I'm married and I have 2 adult children and 3 grandchildren. I'm still involved with the movie industry. I supply cars to several programs that you may have seen on TV at one time or another. And I'm sure that anyone who reads my book will find it interesting and maybe helpful.
Rick, could you explain what your duties were as a police detective for the San Diego Police Department and how it relates to you're putting together this book, I'm in the Tub Gone?
I worked many units such as Patrol Division, Child Abuse Division. For many years I was the spokesman for the police department. I ultimately got into the homicide unit and retired from what was called the Violent Crimes Task Force. When I was in homicide, I was assigned for a time to the missing persons unit, and part of my responsibilities were to read and decide any of the suspicious death and suicide cases, whether or not they were in fact what they appeared to be. Because on occasion, suicide could turn into either a homicide or some other type of death. So as I read through a lot of the suicide notes that accompanied these reports, I thought this is information that had to get out to other people because it would be very valuable to anybody that was an emergency responder, or a police officer, fireman, etc., or doctors, nurses, psychiatrists, psychologists. Although I am not in that field myself, I feel my personal contact with these individuals when they were in distress would be very helpful. Because I was also a negotiator for 15 years. And as a negotiator, we were first called hostage negotiators and then emergency negotiators. We were assigned to the SWAT team and went out on many serious situations where people were contemplating taking their life or had barricaded subjects in the house. It was a very touchy situation dealing with these people, and on occasion I have had them take their own life. But reading the information, being involved in the information that I read in the suicide notes, I thought would be very helpful to some of these people that had to work in this particular situation. So that was my reasoning behind writing the book, I'm in the Tub Gone. It's not a hard reading book. In fact, it's very simplistic in a lot of ways because there may only be a few words on a page. The importance of it is what they had to say. And it's not an easy book to read. It's not it's not a happy book, but it's definitely informative.
You've been listening to Richard James Carlson, author of I'm in the Tub Gone, available now on Amazon, either in paperback or as an ebook for your Kindle Reader or electronic device. Thank you very much. Steve Larvik, AME Publishing Group, wishing you a great day.